Peace and blessings. So I came across this video here on TikTok where you had this black man talking about how he moved to Brazil. And, he's one of these passport boys, these people who basically have this idea that somehow there are better women abroad, women that are more feminine, women that are more submissive, women that understand their role as a woman, and women that are more loving and caring and all that kind of stuff. So a lot of these brothers are traveling and going abroad to find these types of women. And when I watched this video, I just had a couple of questions because recently I went to Brazil and people in Brazil speak Portuguese. That's the language there. And more likely than not, this brother who recently relocated to Brazil probably doesn't speak any Portuguese. And my question is, how are you really developing a genuine bond, a genuine relationship, a substantive relationship with women that you can't even really communicate with? You don't speak the language. How are you developing this type of relationship that you guys are bragging about? And the thing is, like I've said in prior videos, a lot of these women in these developing nations, and that's exactly what Brazil is, a developing nation. In these countries, women are in financial need. So a lot of times these women that get with these Americans are not with you because they love you. They're not with you because you're such a charming guy or you have some great personality. At the end of the day, often it's a financial type arrangement. It is a transactional type of situation. It is not a situation where this woman just happened to fall madly in love with you. It's a woman taking advantage of an opportunity. That's what it is 9 times out of 10. And, so my question is like, how are you building a real relationship and why travel all those miles away to a foreign land to basically simp, to try to buy women's affection? That's, so those are a couple of questions that I have for these passport boys. And the other thing is this, yes, there are beautiful women in Brazil. There are a lot of beautiful women there, but there are beautiful women everywhere. There are beautiful women all over the world. There are beautiful women right here in America. And I just don't think that it is, I don't think it's necessary to go to another country to find a good woman. And the last thing I'll say is having a passport is not some kind of flex. That's something that every person should have so that they can see the world and experience different cultures.
Why is other men worried about what men do with their private parts? Like, where does energy coming from? But anyway, I don't know what he's talking about because I know plenty of situations where I have met women of other races and she didn't know my language, I didn't know hers, but we still dated and did everything else that needed to be done amongst a boy and a girl. It's normal. Now, of course, you got a point that men do need to learn these women's languages and just learn the basics of respect someone's culture and learn their language. But that's not no necessity. I don't know if he ever just had a woman interested in him, didn't care about none of that. If you the type of guy who attract women, you know that you can just give her a look, she can give you one, and everything else fall right in the line. Y'all will figure it out later. He don't really know none of the non-verbal cues that, when a woman is attracted to you, that's all she need to know. And that's all I want to know too is
Đó,ขอสอบถามทำไมให้ไลน์ง่าย
At the end of the day, often it's a financial type arrangement. It is a transactional type of situation. It is not a situation where this woman just happened to fall madly in love with you. It's a woman taking advantage of an opportunity. That's what it is 9 times out of 10. And, so my question is like, how are you building a real relationship and why travel all those miles away to a foreign land to basically simp, to try to buy women's affection? That's, so those are a couple of questions that I have for these passport boys.
I get tired of hearing this talk about, oh, you guys overseas tricking, you guys overseas doing all this. But it's just the fact of you would be doing that in the States. You still got to take this woman out, go to the venue you guys at, pay for food. You got to go pick her up or get her a lift to get to the date. You still doing a lot of spending in the States trying to date women as well. It's transactional in the US, in Western countries. We fine spending the money on the date and all that, but the point of it is I want to do it with a woman who is worthy of that. I want to do it with a woman that's feminine, fit, and friendly, and she's cooperating with me. She's on my program. That's all. And we don't want to waste our years on people that don't matter. We want to date women of substance and spend our time around those type of women who are going to motivate us to take us to the next level.
Where are you from?
Thailand.
No, you don't look Thai. You look like mixed Filipino or something.
Yeah, that's what people always told me.
No, but it's nice smile. Very pretty.
Thank you.
Wow.
Where are you from?
Me? I'm from Mexico.
Oh, hablas español?
Oh, you speak Spanish too?
Yeah.
Did I add you online? I think you're cute.
Girl, hold up now. Hold up, because you might be on to. Are the black men following in their white zaddy's footsteps by trying to colonize unconquered women in other countries with their passports? Are the ninjas doing what their white daddy did and taking their patriarchal, misogynistic tour on the road? They can't conquer the Americanized, feminized women. So they are now, they really out here. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. These men are going to impoverished countries, finding women who are desperate for a way out and exploiting that desperation to get their adult, grown man needs met. It's giving colonizer. It's giving colonizer. It's giving I'm following in the master's footsteps. See, it was already gross, but for black men to be doing this, it's even more disgusting to me now. Because why are y'all doing to these other women in other countries what white men did to black men when they came to Africa? Instead of the good book, it's a passport.
I love when they try to make. I love when they try to go deep and make themselves sound like colonize other people like we was colonized. Man, I love when these black women try to sound all woke and go deep. She really don't know what she sound like, and she's so thirsty to get some type of traction going on her social media that, this woman just need her phone taken away because she's a fool. But guys, if you don't hurry up and get your passport, these are the type of women that you're going to be dating. I'm going to scare you because it is scary. And that's why I don't knock nobody for dating people outside their race. Because a lot of times, and a lot of these other races or women are with men before they got to that bag. So the guy didn't really have money like that. She gave him a chance. So she deserved that bag when he get it. And she deserves the family and that wifey role because she's traditional. It's about character. It's not about color or a particular race. It's about the character of that woman, and that's what men are looking for. So that's why they going over there. But that's all I got in this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video and definitely drop a comment down below. I want to know what you guys think. I appreciate you for watching. I will see you in the next video.